My teaching philosophy is centered on student engagement and critical thinking. In my co-authored textbook, Computer Mediated Communication, Social Interaction on the Internet, that I wrote with my amazing teacher scholar colleagues from the UK, Dr. Crispin Thurlow and Professor Alice Tomich, the three of us guided the book around the four pillars of intellectual pursuit that the French philosopher and social theorist Pierre Bourdieu developed. So each of these pillars of intellectual pursuit guides my teaching philosophy. So it's firmly grounded in the commitment to develop and enhance students' critical thinking skills about the specific course content, as well as more broad sociocultural, political, and economic contexts at the local and global levels. So the most recent publications emerging from a collaborative student research team is one that just came out a couple months ago called Language and Intercultural Communication. And it's a project with a current PhD student and an alumna of our PhD program. The current student is Miriam Mashoud, and the alumna is Dr. Victoria Newsom. It brings Dr. Newsom's extensive work in embodied activisms, and it brings Miriam Mashoud's expertise on women's issues in North Africa, particularly Morocco and Algeria. And what I love about this journal is that it's a scholarly venue that's established a really beautiful structure for research mentoring of emerging scholars. For example, one of the requirements to be a guest editor, which I was, is to choose a junior scholar or emerging scholar with whom to collaborate. And that junior scholar would specifically edit a graduate student's section of that issue of the journal. My proudest professional accomplishment happened many years ago, long before I came to BGSU. I was awarded a highly competitive grant called a Fulbright Scholarship during my PhD study to conduct a year-long field research project that led to my doctoral dissertation on women performance in the media in Tunisia. It was an absolutely life-transforming experience, and not only led to my doctoral dissertation, which was a phenomenal thing to accomplish way back when, but also since that time, it's led to that experience I had in the country for a year, led me to engage in other types of research, pedagogical collaboration. It's just led to years and years of really exciting collaboration. One fun fact about myself is that I am a dual US-UK citizen. Some of the fun that went along with that, getting that status, was that before I came to BGSU, I spent 7 years at the American International University in London. And so from working there, first getting work visa, et cetera, worked up to being approved to be citizen, and my entire family are UK citizens, which is really an extraordinary accomplishment, actually. But along with my time in London, did amazing extensive travel throughout Europe, which is just a stone's throw away from the UK, across the Channel, and bought property in France and London, and just had a really, really extraordinary life, seeing so much of the world.